Dumelang hape he baratuwa hle tsatsi a ntse le phama jenana le bitso la ka ke nna le Mohang. Wa tseba ba e ba re lefatsheng mo re se ke ra kgesanang ka mehlobo gona enwa ke mohlobo mang enwa ho etsalang wa reng wa se ke wa reng fela jwale ho le jwalo ho na le mohlobo o mong o nna e re ha ke sheba ke bone kapa mehlobo e meng e ke e re ha ke sheba ke bone ha ba ya mafatsheng a mang ba ela ho a senya ba nka monyetla. Hona jwale tjenana ditaba tse re tla ga di mamela mona ngwaneno wa bo rone o phutwe ke Nyatsi ya hae ya mo Nigeria e mo entse ntho tse bohloko ya qetela se bile pepe ya ka ile ho fihla mo mme wa ausi na sebetsang hona teng o sa tsebe rona sebete se se kalokalo se nka kae a tseba ke di fetse fela tabe ya South Africa ya hore boemong bo bong ditokelo tsa batho eng a di sentse naha ditaba tsa mofuta ono jwalo. Hona jwale jenana e felo South African e be ya tloa mona ya Nigeria ya fihla ya thula mabota ya lo kena diofising tsa mono e batlana le mme wa ngwana wa naha yeno ka fa e bontsha mohara sa social media a le hona naheng eno e ke be ya ba etsahala le Lesotho mona ke se etsahala ba ka se ba mo kopantse le mabota ka pelenyana hampe ha e so kwana hona la mokgatlo o thung kwa shapa batho ba sa utlwing ka ditsebeng tla ga mapolisa a fihla a tla fumana motho a sa ile a bintshwa ntho a sa itsebeng jwale go utlwa nna naha ya South Africa e telle ya hona ho ene batho ba nana ba tswang ka ntle ba kenang mo ba kenela menyetla ya bona dintho tse batlwang ke bona dithasello tsa bona wa tseba ke ne ke tshoka letsatsi le leng ke re ha o se jenana South Africa ra tla ga bona president ya teng ba ya letswantle hobaneng ketellong ya letsatsi ha le ratane self ka bolona le ka rekisana le ka kgetha motho a tswang ka ntle over your fellow South African mona ke ntho tse re hlolang re di bona di etsahala tsena hona le jana le bona dikolo di bulwa gona Durban boemo ne le bofeng ba bang ba re bana ba di foreigner ga ba kene sekolo ba bang ba re ba se ke ba di kenya ntho e ke ipotsang yana ke rena tsona di foreigner tse tabeng tse le di tshisa ka lone hore ha le batlo kena sekolo le company le reka mangolo ha le fihla mosebetsing ha le tsebe mosebetsi ke ka mokgo ho hirwang bona ile batho ba ka ntle ntho eo ile ha e wele ditsebeng tse butlwang ha e le utlwisi bohloko jwale ha re tla temaneng tsena tsa lerato ke ditori tse ngata haholo tse batlileng di tshwana le story sona tsena tse leng kgale re di mamela di podcast tse ding fela ha o bona ha le batho ba South Africa ba kgwa boemong bono ba bona lantsa ba tswela pele jwale ntho ka ipotsa ke na le motho ana male madi ka hore na batho ba na ile hore ba sebeditse hore be ba tjena ho etsahala jwang Sesotho se go ba ka se o nyala tlung ko baneng ha tsietsi ya motho e mong e sabi ntho eo le wena o ka ipeang hantle ka yona le tla bua language e tse ho fihlelle zinene tse tlang khona di santsane ditula di ba le go tho feta monana go tsena ke santsane di dinyane ha fela sebopeo sena ka for mokgwa ona o ile go se tswa ka teng o sa tshintshwe ke hona le totla le kopana le bloody falla nke ke di jwetse ke hona le tlo kopana le bloody falla taba di le mothating ona a ke re utlwe nna ngwane no wa bo gone na o reng ha e se ba nketsweng tšhelete ke bao ile hore qetellong ya letsatsi ho sebedisitswe ditokomane tsa bona hore ho utswe tšhelete kore South Africa against South Africans against South Africans ke ntho ane molo ya neng a bua matsatsing mona na re ha o ka go shebella mojalafu o tla fumana hore hangata ho feta hanyane o hlahisa batho ba batsho a se ngata ka fumaneng le batho ba basweu jwale batho ba batsho ba tloba ba bolayana ka bobona hobane e mong ntate tla re ha fumana hore ke la ka ha ke hane fela jwale ngwane nwa ke yona o hlahisitse TV ke o tla hwa nyepisana le ngwana eno jwale potso ya pele ke hore na politician ena neng a bua ka yena re e behind mojalafu ke mang ke motho wa mosweu kapa ho etsala jwang ha o se ka ho etsuwang kapa eng fela go etsuwe tšhelete ke ntse ke pheta pepe ke re Lesotho mona na bofusana bo re phelang ka bona re hlaela ka hara maemo ana ha ba re tla shwella ka raona ho lokile ha e le hore jwale qetelong re tla batla go e phophome Lesotho e be jwang fela jwale e le madi e le dikarwana tsa malapa ho sena kore ho le moferefere ho le ba go thula mabota ai nna imphete seno le seno ha se suthe pela ka ha ke se hloki ke le mohale bitso la ka ha re utlwa ngwana ngwana wa bona taba tsena tsa ho di setla jwang mabapi le lerato la ile ga le fumana go motho wa Nigeria ntho o thusa motho go tla utlwa ba reng banna ba ka ntle ba tseba go rata batho ke dutse ya holo Cape Town gore ha o finyane le Maxhosa ha ba ka ba re matota a ka phandle ba na le lethando ha ka ba tsho jwalo ba ya supporta ba jwang yo ba tletle ba ka banna ba South Africa gona ba jwang ha ba jwang ke re tshege jena taba ha ke so e bone banna ba le nahana ba basadi ba naha ya bo bona go ha ba rate ke mbona ba bang ba bona bile mantse bana le basadi ba tlile mosebetsing wena o le felo South African o feme o tsela ya hae go a bona hore na o tlo tla etsa dintho tsa hae go di kopane jwang ha re mameleng
so ngamuva enalo mfana mind you I just lost my dad. I'm frustrated. Everything is closed down. I can't move. Although at least he's, supportive. I'm not expecting much from him, but he's willing. He's saying until izinto zibe right, then you can find your feet. For now, you can just be with me. I still wanna be with you. And what if we are Eastern Cape and then you never come back? As a COVID, lockdown is. We don't know when lockdown will open up. Sorry, I understand. I need to speak English. So sihlale ke we stay together, fine, everything is fine. This guy now, this one time, it's still lockdown. He goes to a souk, he invites me to souk. This is the first incident, and is all that I'm going to reference. We go to souk with his friends. My instincts are very strong, I tell him, okay, we went to a shooting range with his friend Phil, and then we came back. It was Phil and Patrick. Then we came back. I stay at home, and then they proceed to souk. But now he's saying, no, you need to come, please come. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna go there. Get into my pajamas. He keeps calling on. Oh, okay, maybe he wants me to be there. Don't understand. And I wasn't the type to go out at that time. I was just enjoying being home. We go to souk, Long Street. This guy now just bought a new car. So I go there, and then, this is 2020. I go back there. I go to souk, request Uber. Then we sit, Tafile. His friends are there, they know me, and some girls, it's okay. Now I'm there sitting. There's no glass for me. Obviously, I just got there. Okay. So his friend now that knows me, I go, why are you not drinking? I tell him, no, I've been here. I think it was over 15 minutes, 20 minutes, almost 30 minutes. So he's asking, are you not drinking? And then I said, no, I don't have a glass. And already I told my guy, but get me a glass, you understand? Because I was drinking at home now, I'm bored here. This guy now, he's, his facial expression, but I didn't pay much attention. He says, no, I already asked for a glass, fine. When the friend now asks for a glass, the glass comes. And then we enjoy, it's nice. Curfew, midnight, I think midnight, between midnight and 2 a.m. we go home. Get in the car. Okay, before we get in the car, we see Papa Isaban. Okay, bye guys. When we got to the car, this guy starts shouting. Now I think it's like 2 hours later since Ndefekile. This guy goes mad. Like, what did you think you were doing, or what do you think you were trying to do there? What did I do? Like, are you trying to embarrass me to my friends? Are you trying to what are you trying to do? Are you mad? Are you stupid? Are you this? Are you this? Hey, it's my first time hearing these words from a guy. I'm asking, what did I do? He's just insulting me. He's just insulting me. We go home. We are staying in town. We go home. Sifike endlini. This guy takes my clothes out the wardrobe. Tata zonke, my suitcase, puts them out. Puts them out, my sneakers, my heels. He's throwing them out. I'm asking him now, okay, how am I going to pack these things if you're throwing them out like this? Throws them out, gave me black bags, suitcase. He locked the door. My phone is in, I think my phone was inside. Made sure my phone was inside. He locked the door and he played music. The music was on top. Tried knocking. Luckily, the key of, because he had his car and I was using a hired car. The key was at my back pocket. Luckily, I thought of taking it because I could see I'm not sleeping here tonight. Threw my things, I went downstairs, securities helped me, I went to my friend's place. The next morning, he's calling my mom. Remember, phone yam ipa. He's calling my mom. He's never spoken to my mom. My mom doesn't know that in the He's talking to this guy's like, I don't know where Sia is. Oh, Sia just left here in the middle of the night. I'm worried. I'm this. Now my mom is worried. She's calling now, but she doesn't know who to call because the phone is with him. Then she calls my other friend. Luckily, she had her number. A phone. Sia, what's happening? Hey, no, what do you mean? Do you know your boyfriend called me? He said you just left in the middle of the night. What is happening? I didn't sleep. Fine. That was the first incident. Otherwise, that was the red flag. I shouldn't have went back because he threw my clothes out. He came to fetch me from my friend's place. Waxolisa. He was sorry. He was remorseful because I stayed at my friend's place for a week. But even Nangokundi at my friend's place, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Because I can't even look for a place. Because I don't even have enough money to pay for a deposit and a rental a new place. But anyways, guys, that I should have left that first time because the rest was history. Kwakurongo, the guy was, so the reason why he threw me out is because he thought maybe I was speaking with the friend. He thought I was, I don't know, trying to embarrass him or I wanted the friend. I don't know why he was angry because he couldn't even remember that he did that, but he was so angry. Kwahlaleka. Now the guy became abusive. He wanted a child now, putu. Wants a child. I'm saying, no, we can't have a child. We are not married. And I'm someone who was always cautious about not having a child. especially when I'm not ready, because I knew G, because I was enjoying my life in Cape Town. So now you can imagine that I'm staying with a guy, he's paying for the bills, and Jeba is paying for the bills. He's always reminding me now that you don't do anything in this house. What do you bring to the table? You are stupid, you can't do anything for yourself. Mind you, it's locked down. You can't do anything for yourself. Look for a job, look for an office job. Where am I gonna get an office job when people are getting retrenched? I was so frustrated. And when the guy, I was on morning, what's this? Contraceptives. So he kept saying I should throw these things away because he wants a child. I said, no, we can't just have a child, my guy. Because we can't. And what am I gonna say? Kai. So, back 3. So guys, long story short, because these videos are long, he kept throwing away my pills, my contraceptives. This time now I am stuck, guys. I am grieving. Remember my dad passed on. I am so stressed that I'm stuck with this guy, and Zofika and Eastern Cape. I already told myself that I will never go back to the Eastern Cape because I grew up there and there's no way I would make money like I'm making money here in Cape Town. Yo, guys, he threw my things, my pills. Now, if I go out with friends, let's say I take the car, by 5 he's already calling. My friends already knew, but okay, we need to go out like around 12 so that I can come back early. That's how hectic it was. He would call Ati, it's fine, just bring my car. If you know you still want to stay there, just bring my car, and then after that, you can go back to wherever you want to go, but just bring my car. I want my car. Yeah? I phone, guys. In a 5 minutes, I'm with a friend. Now we are stressed. I need to leave. They're gonna show me. We will not enjoy here. So let's just leave. One time, I'm stressed to the core. I get up. Okay, I was sleeping. Hey, I've got severe period pains. Yes, period pains. I've got severe period pains. Guys, if I tell you, okay, most normally when you're on your periods, when you're waking up, there's a flat that will go down. It's normal. That time, guys, I got up. I thought I was on my period. Kwashanje igazi. There was just blood flowing. I had to quickly hop on the shower because there was no way I was going to wear sanitary like that. I had to stay in the shower, and this guy told me, what's wrong with you? We are fighting, Gemos. I don't know, Gemos fighting and then we are fighting. He asked me, what's wrong with you? Are you trying to abort or what? Don't tell me are you having a miscarriage or you are aborting. Guys, bleeder, galomini. I don't want to dwell much into that, but something happened. So what happened now, I was in this. So now I literally walking in eggshells. I'm walking in eggshells because this guy is calling me barren. This guy is calling me stupid. Those were normal names to him. That I'm barren, I'm stupid, I don't amount to anything, I'm useless, I'm what, you understand? I was familiar with those words. So after some time, I now I'm trying to prove myself, but no, actually, like I can make something of myself. Like I wish you knew me before this lockdown, you understand? I was doing so well for myself. Now I can't even reference because it doesn't care, you understand? There's a guy, like if I can, like I want to go home. Now I was pregnant, girl. Again, I'm pregnant. At this point, I didn't even care. I was not myself. The guy is not sleeping at home again. Oh! So in guys, when I was pregnant, we go to his antenatal. What's this appointment? Is alright, the baby's fine, we are planning for the baby. Fine, is paying for these things, is okay. Oh, okay, before that, Ndambuza, like, do you have your visa? Because I could see he was applying for something. Actually, yes, but it's about to expire. Yeah, so I didn't. Hey guys, yes, so this basis again. You need to question Ezindo. You need to do your research, even if it's not a Nigerian, even if it's an American, even if it's a guy from I don't know Dubai. As long as we didn't grow up together. As long as you don't know him, a guy can just change on you. So now, I don't know, he's waiting for something, you know, he normally applies for his visa and he's, you know, oh, I go, no, okay, no, it's fine. Hey, guys, Gandhi, he told himself that he hit a jackpot when I was pregnant. I was happy. Guys, the abuse I went through, I never enjoyed my pregnancy. That guy was beating me to hell. That guy would drag me by my leg from the room to the lounge if we are fighting. That guy would force himself on me if I'm not feeling like it. In fact, we were not doing it, ne? But if we are fighting, that guy would force himself on me. Mind you, I'm pregnant, I've got a big belly, I can't, and he would hold like my, you know, so he would hold my hands like against the bed and he would just, you know, do as he likes. He would sweat like on top of me and like I sweat and like I could, oh God. He was, you could see, but oh, okay, this is fascinating him. And when he would get up, he would be happy, like he would still ask me, was it nice? You know, he did that so many times and I felt like, you know, I didn't have a say because, you know, I was under his roof and I've got no income and I'm selling in a car, so even if there is income from the salon, I'm not seeing the money. I'm not, even with the catering, I'm frustrated. I'm not myself. You know, I have got all these skills, but I can't use them because this guy. So I won't dwell a lot on the girl's situation, but I was so paranoid. I was at home and ingathi ngoku I didn't know what was happening outside, but this girl, if she's with this guy, yeah, one on textile, it was so crazy. And it almost made me, I don't know, I showed the guy, I'm sure he reprimanded her and she stopped. Guys, now I'm called barren because I'm not giving him a child. Now I know I'm taking contraceptives because I don't want a child. I'm not working, I can't afford a child. I can't even afford myself at the time. It's still lockdown, still 2020, mid 2020. Hey, the abuse got worse now. Emotional abuse. Hey, this guy was manipulative. If we are fighting, he would have a tendency of throwing me out, or if we are fighting, he would have a tendency of not wanting me to sleep. Like he would say, I should stay up, dingalal. I should stay up. If I try to sleep, I would be so sleepy. This guy would beat me. Ati, no, you can't sleep, my dear. I've never seen anything like that. Ativana, no, you won't sleep. I bet guys 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. Maybe now he would be drowsy. Then that's when I'll sleep. Mind you, I have clients the following morning. So, hey, time passed, guys. So this one time, okay, the abuse got too much. Like, this guy is shouting at me, and if, let's say, I will tell him, okay, we are short of groceries, or we need to fill up some things that you should buy with your own money. Okay, I have the money, but obviously I'm still starting up with the salon. So anything I'm doing, because I didn't just open the salon, I had to fix, I had to paint, I had to put lights, I had to do this because it was like an abandoned space. So even the money you gave me, like I didn't even chow 1,000 rand from it. I had to add imali. So as much as I wanted it, I think also I wasn't ready for it at that time. I was just crazy over the idea of wanting a salon. I'm a beautician, but I didn't know like I couldn't handle the finances. Actually, I couldn't plan, I couldn't budget. I wasn't making money because I had 2 assistants. Any money that is coming in, I'm paying rent. A salon, rent is like 13 to 15 grand depending on how much we use electricity and water, because it was not prepaid. So yeah, I was so frustrated, guys, and I'm staying with a guy that's claiming that he does everything for me, like as if he's giving me money like monthly or allowance or stuff like that. I was appreciative of the fact that I have a roof over my head and I can't go anywhere now because I have a salon. But my plan was to get my own place, but I couldn't because I wasn't working kakuhle. This guy would lock me inside the house. I was so stressed. If I have to meet, because we're cooking on weekends with my friend, if I have to meet with my friend, or even if we're going on a date, I fix myself. If we had a fight, maybe in the morning or the night before, he would leave me to, like, he would let me prepare myself. And then when I have to leave, when I'm almost by the door, where do you think you are going? You are not going anywhere. And he heard me speaking with my friend, but okay, show me. Auntie, I'm coming to, oh, okay. How many minutes are you? Okay, I'm going downstairs. Sure. And yeah, guys, when I have to go to the door, Auntie, you are not going anywhere. Dihlale, and I touch the phone. Now I can't even communicate with my friend. I even remember one time, this time I saw when I saw his phone, the messages on his phone. So I screenshot some things. I screenshot and sent to myself. So now I don't know what I was showing him, but the screenshots were like up. So when I showed him this picture, saw the picture, and then he was quick to check. So he was, I think I was showing him a picture. I think we went out with my friend. So I check. So I'm like, oh, okay, you can give me the phone. At time, are you hiding something? Didn't know, but you know, I want to use my phone. So he was quick to like swipe. I'm going, what are these screenshots for? Now he didn't want to give me my phone. He pressed on the screenshots. He saw that, this is me speaking here with my girl. Okay, guys, he was mad. He was saying, where did you get the screenshots? So you are going through my phone. Okay. We ran around the house. I went inside the room, closed the door and locked. The door was the hard door, like Elatango. It's not the common door. The one that when you lock, I know key, it has that thing, and facially, like it's strong. As well as the buildings that were built like back then. It's not your new apartments, new developments. No, it's in town. Guys, he broke that door. He kicked the door. Now he was mad. Kicked the door, he broke the door. I was sitting on the bed. He slapped me. Wah. A big man slapping me. Wandikwaba. After Ndikwabile, guy 3, so he keeps on questioning me. Oh, so this is what you do when I'm sleeping, or this is what you do with my phone. Wow, this is what you do. He grabs me by my neck. He grabs me by my thingy, my hair, because I saw him cheating. Guys, that night I could see, but that night was going to be long. I was shaking. Now he took my phone, he took his phone, he was chilling in the lounge, he was just shouting after he had slapped me so many times and pushed me on the bed. Like, who gonna a slap that would make you like you would slap me and I would just be on the bed. Okay. So after that, he kept my phone. Now I was scared, I couldn't sleep. He slept on the bed with my phone underneath his body. So he was sleeping, but my phone was underneath him, so that when I want to take it, he will feel me taking it. I just left, guys. I left the keys, I left my things, I just wore my training shoes. I think it was around about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Down. I don't have a phone to request. I don't have anything on me. I just met with those City of Cape Town securities. I was crying. I need to Uber. I need Bolt. I have some cash on me. I just need to request. I don't have a phone. This guy slapped me. This guy beat me. I saw chats on his phone. But now, Tate phone, he knows that I would want to call someone for help. So whenever we fight, he always takes my phone so that I don't call anyone, and so that I don't have any access to anything. So now that I'm here, my fear is that he's using different numbers to call me, right? Obviously, if I'm getting a new client, like he's done it before, he will send me a text with an unknown number that he would like to book an appointment. And then he doesn't mind paying a deposit or anything like that. I used to sell meat. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I was selling meat last year, winter, in Eastern Cape. So he bought meat and meaty bones. I thought I was speaking to a Xhosa guy, but the Xhosa was deep. I was like, where is this guy from? Because this Xhosa, it's like I'm reading from a book. Only to find out it's him, but he's using Google Translator to type. I only saw later on the proof of payment that it's this guy was. like he can book an appointment. It doesn't matter. So just imagine I'll be confirming appointments that are not real. So let's say now he decides to come or send people here, because he's sent people in the Eastern Cape. Sent people to my house. An Uber driver that was helping him, escorting him from the airport to court on his dates. That guy and 2 other men that I don't know went to my house in the Eastern Cape. In that one afternoon, we were not there. And then after that, they went to my mom's place of work. They went to the securities, they said they were looking for us. The audacity. When they got there, my mom was shook by what's happening? And they said we were sent by Matthias. He said we should come and speak to you. Imagine the paranoia, guys. You don't even know if this guy was, these guys have been following you throughout this time. Now that they know my place. Ish. So now that they knew my place, they knew my mom's workplace, I was paranoid. We went to the police station. My mom had to be escorted by her colleagues to the police station. She had to leave her car because we were scared that we don't know if we're going to fetch the child. We don't know if they are following us. And it's a distance, it's a bit of a distance from the school to my house. Like it's a freeway. What if they stop her there? Because normally I finish late at the salon. So it was always my mom that was most times fetching my son from school. What if they stop her by R63 and pull out guns and say, Sana, we are taking this child? What is she gonna do? I was so paranoid, I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. Went to the police, told them, they said, Aish, we can't do anything now because they weren't a threat, they didn't do anything. Let's wait and see what they will say or do. That guy, those guys wrote the affidavit and lied and said they gave my mom money. But they didn't give her any money. So I think Matthias gave them like 8 grand or I'm not sure, 10 grand to give my mom, I'm not sure. But they didn't give her anything. Didn't want money from him or them. So they left with the cash. So just imagine how easy it would be to give them a job, to just shut someone. East London. Guys. Taxi, what? Oh, driver, but could be, oh yes. So guys, I don't know. I'm out of strength. I'm out of words. I'm tired. I'm drained. I know this is gonna frustrate me coming out here like this because I'll be getting comments, I'll be getting questions, people will be calling me, but if this is the only way to get help, then so be it. I thought I would be able to, kuinyamezela, but I can't. It's too much for me. It's too much for my mom. It's too much for my family. Like, he's just telling me that I will make your life miserable, girl. You don't know anything. Just imagine he books, you see now, as I'm here, I haven't started working. Because I panicked by just thinking about it. What if this guy acts and books an appointment and then I give him a code to my place? He comes in, I won't see him by the gate, obviously. He will come in, I give him my unit number, I give him my block number. I will only see when he's by the door. He's 18 in London. What will I then do if he follows me? I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. My mom is tired. My mom is not well mentally. And she didn't want me to leave because I would rather see you crying or suffering while you are next to me then ndingayazi uba kwenzeka ntoni eJoburg, or when will this guy hurt you, or what he like uza kwenza ntoni to get to you, because he's capable of doing anything. And at this point he wouldn't mind just ukundim so that he will train the child to be like him. Once again, if I knew, guys, if I knew he was like this, if I knew his history, it's just a pity that my life would just be chaotic just by one person. After being displayed and right, this guy just came and he caused havoc. And his plan was to get a visa. So anything he's doing now, he's got, he's boasting. I only saw, or I only heard that he has a visa when we went to the family advocates last year, because they were asking him, do you have a visa? So I thought, okay. And he said yes, confidently. He took out a visa. When I checked it, it's written parent or guardian visa. Just imagine, he used my details and his son's details, because obviously my details have to be there, without my knowledge or without our knowledge. There's nothing wrong, but like, this was your plan all along. So, guys, I'm begging you. I'm just begging you guys to, if you know someone that can help me or advise me, like not the normal legal way, but oh, you need to open a case. I've got a lot of cases in the court. I've got a lot of cases. I'm known. Man does. So if you know someone that can help me, like, just get this guy off my back, because I want him to leave me alone. I'm tired. Because clearly this won't stop. Hence I'm doing this. It will not stop until I show his face. Because he's confident. The reason why he's doing all these things is because he's not known. He's only got fake accounts. I'm so tired, guys. If someone can just help me or advise me, Auntie, no, go do this, or go to this place. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And Ngoku, just by thinking about it, you brought this person into your home. You introduced him to your parents and your family, not knowing lingo. Because Goku, everyone is just frustrated, and I'm the one that introduced this guy. And I am. So people are frustrated, people can't work properly. I'm not even speaking to my friends, like my close friends, because I don't want them to, babe, Zatini, I don't want them to be like, I don't want them to be called. I don't post them when I'm with them. We don't post pictures because I know so please, guys, anything that can help me, because my life is just not moving forward. I don't want him. I want him to leave me alone. I want him to stop contacting me. If there's a way, a mediator or someone that we talk through, I don't mind, as long as I don't speak to this guy. I don't even open his chats, but if I see chat yake, I know my day won't be as right. imini will just be spoiled. So ndingulo mntu uphila njalo. I'm not even speaking about, I'm not even worried about if I meet a guy or what. No, just my friends, my clients for now. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Kadiek. Just get off my back. Find someone else. Look for something else to do. Like, go through the court. It will help us, because clearly we can't co-parent. And your family is not helping. So, and it's only my family that is suffering. Yours is not suffering because Tina, we were raised to respect other people, elders, or even your age mates. There's no way you now will harass my mic. So guys, if there's people who can help me just to give him a taste of his own medicine, I'm going to even post his number here. Please just text him, just even his mother, whatever. I'm tired. I don't even give a flying F right now. Istima sam andinaxesha laso andithenanga, because he posted me, he posted his child. He's not even protecting his child. Umfake fake account. He put tata wabantu, calling him a dwarf, the guy that once paid for food when I was still here in Joburg. I cooked for that guy, but he had just moved here to Joburg because I was cooking Sunday meals. I was selling food at my place. Sunday meals, breakfast, quarters. That guy we met in Cubana. Damka said, well, no, I cook. So if you've got any event or anything you want food, please send me food tomorrow. Tumela, and he was with his family. So his account wasn't working properly. I said, I didn't know the amount of the food would exceed what I have in cash right now, and I didn't go to the bank. So what else can I use? Can I use PayPal? Yes, I do have a PayPal account. And I knew, but if he's still checking that his laptop, my PayPal account was there. So I knew, like, there was no way I could do something or that in risk like someone's identity and let him see the identity, because I know what he's capable of. Nyani, he searched that guy, YouTube, TikTok, everything. He got his pictures online. He posted him, a whole married man with kids. And then it was the kids that saw the thing and showed their dad. But what is happening? When I tried speaking to that guy, he said, no, I understand, it's fine. I understand. It's just that no one knows me here, so it's okay. But it's a pity about TikTok is viral. But I don't know. I just didn't want to stress you. So, even if I find work, even if I am to write, or I even asked one guy, since it was from my PayPal account to your FNB, I think it needed a laptop, and I didn't have a laptop. So I sent that money to one guy, but I transferred it to my account because I only have a phone. I sent that guy Mali, 1-2 mail. He also tormented that guy, harassed that guy's friend. And I used to go to SCBUT with these guys. They didn't know all those things, but in Goku, he was painting me as if I'm a better baby mama. I want money, I want a house, I want an apartment, I want a car. Come on, he didn't give me those things when I was there, and I didn't mind going back home and just chilling as long as I was healthy. Because it meant, to get those things, it meant I had to compromise, or like mental health, because even when he was abusing me, he was expecting me to stay and smile. If a friend comes, if he just beat me now, I need to be welcoming to those friends or family. Even if I just cried now, He would take me out of the room and go greet his friends. That's the life I lived at 20, even before 24, because I gave birth at 24 years. But I was already being abused before. So guys, to cut things short, maybe I'll dwell some other time about what really happened. But after I moved, like I went back home again, I had opened a criminal case, like I said, defamation of character, because he was creating fake accounts, posting me, posting my child, posting my mother, creating fake accounts, writing all sorts of things, TikTok, Instagram, and he was using my business name. So he would follow clients, people, and people would follow back thinking it's me. But I realized later, oh my goodness, yeah, did you see this page? Just imagine how many people were sending me screenshots. Sia, did you see this? Sia, did you see this? Sia, more than 50 people. People I went to school with. He was texting people I went to high school with on Facebook. So I opened the case after I came to Joburg. So I stayed here in Joburg for 8 months. I had to move back home because my mom was frustrated. My mom got sick from stress, high blood pressure levels were high. I had an nanny then, fine, but when I went back, I had to release the nanny. I'll look for another plan. So I got a space in the Eastern Cape. I worked there. I stayed there for over 2 years. Unhappy, depressed, just surviving and just working for my child, not even Mna. I was not complaining, but you know when you know but you're not supposed to be here, you are supposed to be somewhere better. That's what killed me. So yeah, sometimes Beifaka, when he likes Imadi, like he would send money when he likes. He was only consistent last year after he opened a case to the High Court. So he was consistent from August until December. He paid the fees. And so maybe he's trying to play a game. He wants to look like he's being consistent to the High Court. So he would send Mali short. He's not even paying medical aid, like he wasn't adhering to our agreement by the maintenance court. Again, it's draining to be going back and forth to the maintenance court. I mean, I don't mind if I have the money, but to go there and be explaining the same thing over and over again, knowing that this guy won't be scared, like, he won't do anything, he will just not do anything if it doesn't feel like it. Just like Goku, January, Feb. He didn't pay the fees. I had planned, but I had budgeted, but when I'm moving, I need to buy furniture, I need to buy this, I had saved up. There were delays on my side when I got here, only to find out he didn't pay fees, January, Feb. Now I had to pay fees. Now I have to send money home. So it's frustrating, guys. I feel like I'm tied up. Like I said, I did. Maybe some of you will ask, did you go to court? Did you report him? I went to court more than 20 times. That thing drained me, drained the life out of me. And I still had to show up for my baby. 24/7, I'm at home with my baby. I still need to attend court. It wasn't nice getting your baby daddy arrested, but I had to because it was too much. And he still didn't learn his lesson. He's still doing the same thing. So, guys, I would appreciate any help right now. I would appreciate any help. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to call. I don't know where to ask advice because it's just the same thing over and over again. Criminal case, domestic violence, protection order, maintenance. Now there's high court. Then there's family advocates that are still doing investigation. So when they are done, they will, wait for the court to rule. Like if when he will be able to see his son, how many times without me. Because I told them that, guys, I'm done. I've tried my best. Even when he was coming to see the child in the Eastern Cape, I would leave my things. I would not work the weekend and take my child with, because I don't trust him with my child alone. And the child is 4 now this year. So if he was a normal guy, I wouldn't mind him coming to fetch him from my place. But now he might take this child and not come back with the child. What will I do then if he doesn't bring the child back? Let's say now he doesn't. Let's say he takes the child, doesn't bring him on time. Obviously, I would panic and I'll be calling the court. He will bring the child maybe for the first 2 times, 3 times, because I know how his mind works. He will want to make me look crazy. I would be calling people that he hasn't brought back the child. And then when he's being called, he will answer and say, no, but I was still enjoying, but we got delayed, I'm on my way. So obviously the next time I'm calling, people will say, no, but I'm sure he's on his way. Like he's not with a stranger, he's with his father. Stuff like that happen. You will be called crazy until something happens. And what if when he decides not to return with my son, what if he takes him to the airport? Or what if he doesn't take a flight? What if he goes by road? How will I know which car he is driving, since he's in the Eastern Cape? Let's say he hires a car to go back to Cape Town. How will I follow him? Which route will I follow? How will I know that, okay, he's passing PE, he's passing Neisner now, he's passing George? I will go crazy. And who will help me? I will still need to depend on this government, the state, to help me with these things. And these things take time if you don't have money. So I really need help, guys. Like I said, now I'm back in Joburg because I wanted, to make more money and work. Guys, it started again. I launched my new tea 2 days back. I changed my username here on TikTok. He also changed his username to be the same as mine, so that when people are looking for me, they will also see, because if you search Siamfana, there are 2 accounts that appear, and he put my profile picture there. So I always have to explain, even if I get a client, the client is going to say, did you see this? Let's say a new client now, I always need to explain myself. I always need to explain myself. Like I am not living. I'm not living at all. I'm just breathing at this point. I'm not living at all. So now we are fighting, but what are you doing? What the? You understand? I don't know. You can't tell me that in my house. And the reason why you asking me all these stupid questions is because you are not paying rent here. The baby is making noise, so just come like, no, but the baby is used to making noise. Even before we left, the baby used to cry. So I don't know what you're on about. I don't know, it's because you're not paying rent. I've got neighbors here, I've got stuffs. You don't even know that you don't have neighbors, There's no neighbors, there's Airbnb, and there's hardly someone who lay apartment. Even so, if you have neighbors, and then it's not like uzawukhala okumntana, and icango, the doors upper, as I said before, like even the walls, ziya zabuildwa dala in town. So even if you're hosting a party inside, as long as you close the door, no one will hear you unless uvula umnyango. So we fought, hayi ke waqalela phansi, wathi mana ndiyamqela. So kahle kahle after the baby slept, and now it was my turn. Bah, you are not sleeping once again. Sahlala wageza lo mfana wabe ndiphinde ndenze izinto zakhe ezidikayo. Pinching and knocking and pushing and taking my phone, holding my phone, so that ndingakwazi ucofa ifone athi no, it's because I bought you this phone so I can take it whenever I want. So guys, so the following morning you'll be saying right now I'm not sleeping, it's clear. But the next morning, the cleaner was coming, the lady that was helping me. The lady I normally ask to help me when I'm there. So I was just praying that she comes early, and I was praying that she doesn't postpone, because if something like that happens the night before, I would always pray that someone comes in the morning so that I would just be released. So that, because he'll act normal, he will act as if everything is fine, he will act as if he's the perfect, yeah. So, oh my goodness, I prayed that this lady mustn't and shouldn't cancel. Yeah, I woke up early, but I slept around 4 to 5. And then the next morning, I woke up early, 7, so that I can wait for this lady, like while I'm awake, and then when she's here, then I can sleep. But let me just feed the baby so long and pass time. Guys, I went to the kitchen carrying the baby because he was awake around 7, man. I rinsed his dishes, switched on the kettle to make the baby porridge. After that, and he does the same thing. He follows me and he still does the same things to irritate me while I'm holding the baby. I'm by the sink, I'm rinsing the bowl, the baby bowl, and I was rinsing with cold water, so I knew, but okay, I'm just gonna throw this water at this guy so he just leaves me alone, because it's been over 8 hours, or let's say 6 hours opening my eyes, and I still need to be awake, because if this guy is awake, he sleeps in the afternoon. So I was that girl, Jay, on the ipex. So what happened now, it was around 7, I threw the water on his face because he was behind me. He went to wipe his face. Obviously he was angry, and I knew he was gonna react, but I was just praying that this lady comes before he does anything. So I put the baby, we walking ring, and then I did the porridge. I stay, but I'm no longer by the kitchen, I'm close to the lounge. The hot water is still in the kettle. The guy takes the kettle, he comes to me, okay, before you do anything, just know that, I hope you know that this water is hot. That's not my business. What you're telling me now is not my business. And again, I don't care. Hey, I tried to. I said he threw the water on my thighs. I'm standing, the baby is behind me by the walking ring. So as much as I'm scared, but my mind is already telling me not to move because there's someone behind me, and if I move, the water is going straight to his face. And he didn't think of that. So I was just, and the water was just splashing on my body from my thigh until my chest. But the part where I got like burnt was the thigh. So I've got a permanent mark on my thigh from boiled water. A guy boiled me, like threw hot water on my body because he was angry. So, enjoy, guys. After that, the lady came. I called the security, told the security to call the police. The lady was here. I told the lady, listen. Oh, the lady thought the baby had already eaten because she saw a baby bowl on the sink. But while I was outside and now waiting for the security, mostly when I, did this, I threw the bowl on the floor and it splashed. So the baby didn't eat. But he had time to wipe that mess, and then he put the bowl on the sink. So the baby was crying, and I told the lady, the baby hasn't eaten, and it was like around 9:10. Police came. I told the police guys, I need to go home. I want to go home. Like I'm just tired, and I'm leaving. So at least there was a hired car, with the nanny. I asked the nanny to accompany me because I'll be driving 12 hours. We left around 12 midday. We got home at 12 midnight, driving alone from Cape Town to the Eastern Cape. Frustrated, not thinking, and I don't know how I got to the Eastern Cape. I don't remember driving. I know I was listening to music, I was packing, breastfeeding, doing everything, but I don't know how